Hi Cancer, welcome. I am back with your no communication tarot reading. This is going to be about somebody that is most on your mind at the time you watch this reading, but somebody that you have no communication with. So whether this is something that happened recently or in the past, it doesn't matter when it happened, but definitely somebody that you had a romantic connection with. So I'm going to be looking at how this person is dealing with the no contact, how they feel about it, and then the likelihood that they will reach out to you. And I'm going 60 days out. Are you ready? So starting with Judgment, I do see that they are really thinking about this situation to the point where they could be even contemplating some type of second chance or reaching out. Judgment in this type of a reading, especially in love readings for me guys, usually indicates that the person is thinking about a second chance to the point where it's one of my reconciliation cards. Okay, so that's the kind of energy that they're in. But at the same time, the message I'm getting with the visual is that they also feel guilty about something here because this person is covering their eyes. So if you're dealing with somebody that did something or just didn't handle a situation right, they're having some type of guilt over it, okay? And could even want some type of forgiveness here. With the Seven of Pentacles, they're also reassessing the situation around this time period. This is like them going back to the drawing board and figuring out what went wrong. It could even be them figuring out a game plan on when to reach out to you. But I always get the feeling of putting some type of real time and investment into a situation, and then this person is waiting on something. Okay, so it's almost like your person is going within to figure something out. So the Four of Swords here, for the other card for how they're dealing with it, does tell me that they're literally feeling the no contact. Four of Swords is my no communication card. It's really the same feeling I'm getting, especially with that Seven of Pentacles. Like they're taking a time out, and this is Swords, so could be taking a time out to really think about this situation, figure out what to do next. That kind of energy here. They could also not want to deal with it either around this time period. Like it could be too much for them. So after this heavy judgment energy, they're kind of taking a time out at the same time. With the Lovers card for how this person is feeling about the situation, what this tells me is that they still feel connected to you. Okay, a really beautiful card, as you can see. So despite this no communication, guys, there is a connection here. Okay, could be dealing with a Gemini or somebody with a lot of Gemini placements, but yeah, they still feel some type of real connection to you. This is also some soulmate energy, and it could also be a choice. Okay, so before I go any further with those cards, I will see what the clarifiers have to say. So for the likelihood of contact within the next 60 days, yeah, I'm still seeing some inaction here with the Four of Cups. And the two messages coming through is that if contact does come through, somebody, meaning you, could turn this person's cup down, like you're over it after a period of time and you don't even entertain it. But it could also mean that your person is still in this energy of being stuck in their head or like really mulling over the situation. It's similar imagery, you know. The person is looking down, and then here the person's eyes are covered. They're looking down here. Here they're sleeping. So I'm getting that like same feeling of not a whole lot of action. So I'm going to take some clarifiers to get more specific. Wow, very nice. Okay, wow, interesting. So a little bit of change of energy here, which is nice. So with the Ten of Cups clarifying this Judgment card, yeah, that's exactly what I said here. This is confirming that your person is thinking about a second chance or reconciliation at the very least, because there's a lot of love here. So that confirms what I was feeling with the Lovers card. You could have also been a significant connection to this person, and that's also why they're really feeling some type of guilt, or they feel burdened by this no contact, because like you really had something big with this person here. So wow, Ten of Cups, one of the best cards you can get in a love reading. So that does tell me that they could even be scheming on how to approach you and like reopen up this communication. So with the World on the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, that's an ending for me here. Okay, but also the World, especially in this type of spread, is about restarting something. So it's almost like your person is figuring out how to restart after this ending. And again, with that reassessing feeling, that confirms that energy here too. It's like they know that they have to close out the chapter in something, or close the chapter in what happened and move on from it to start something new. But it could take a lot to do that for whatever reason here. So with the King of Pentacles on the Four of Swords, you could be dealing with an earth sign person here, guys. What this tells me is that, yeah, your person is taking a time out. They're definitely feeling the no contact, but at the same time, they are working on themselves. You know, this is kind of like the feeling of, you know, sometimes when you don't want to think about a situation, or you don't want to deal with it because it's too hard, so you redirect your energy into something else, whether that's your job or school or like a hobby, or even, you know, just like some personal self-help stuff. So that's also the feeling that I'm getting here too, is that your person is working on themselves even, and they could really be working on their career or their money too. Actually, overworking, drowning their feelings in work. That's also what's coming through here too, so that they don't think about it, or they don't have to think about it. So with the Five of Pentacles on the Lovers here, yeah, guys, so at the same time, they feel left out in the cold. When this card pops up, it does tell me that somebody is blocked here, or they feel like they're on the outside looking in, okay, because you are a significant connection to them. Okay, so even though it might not seem like it, or they could be putting out one side or like a front, they are really feeling like this, which is left out in the cold and even lonely. So Hierophant and the Eight of Wands popped out onto the Four of Cups. All right, so, well, first of all, Eight of Wands is one of my top communication cards. So I have the feeling that this is either two storylines coming through here, or this could be the same. So please take what resonates here and leave the rest as always. Okay, so going back to what I said, there could be contact, but for those of you who might be over it after like 2 months, or if this contact even comes in after, you could turn this person down, okay? But the other storyline coming through here too is with the Hierophant, definitely could be a Taurus, like I already said. This is one of my commitment cards, guys. All right. It's one of my top marriage cards too. And especially we have this 10 of Cups here. Okay. So after a period of time, this person could come back around and give you some type of an offer. Or you know what? This could have been somebody that you already did have a big commitment with. And you guys come together and choose to work it out at some point. Okay. I'm not saying this is going to be immediately. It could be with the 8 of Wands because that's quick. But for some of you out there, I am seeing that like your person is going through some type of, reassessing here and trying to figure it out. So the one storyline is contact could come through, but you guys might be over it by the time it comes through. And the other is you'll be receptive to it and really could lead to something big and some type of reconciliation here too. So I'm going to now take an oracle card to get the overall energy. So we have number 8, community. You're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and times when you lead and the other follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another, accepting the truth that everyone has flaws as part of that dance. Yet, you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. You're in the perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Cancer, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. And I will see you next time with love.